Okay, this is going to be a really quick one before I go to get lunch. All right.
Speak with Miss Salma
Loading up on
if you
treasure.
wish to speak.
Worry scales
Better
here
than
thinks we should wait
this.
though. Don't get any ideas either. We were here first.
I grow
I
tired
don't care
of
what
debating
Beam
this.
says. It's
Miss
high
Salma
time we get in
insists
there and
as
find our
long.
fortune.
So be it.
Yeah, but what do you expect to find inside, Salma?
Gold? Silver? Gems maybe? Only one way to find out. I don't care what Beam says. It's high time we get in there and find our fortune.
I don't know about you, but I'm going in.
Not without us you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone after all. Come on, Beamja. We're going. You can't shake us off that easily. Let's see what's here.
All right. Okay.
Stay close to me. We'll take them on together. Hold on.
Over
Did
here.
you hear something?
Oh, hey.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
I'm good. All right.
Who's there?
Over here.
Who's there? That's enough out of you.
Never
Have
should.
my back. That's enough out of you. There you are. Get back here. Good night. Hold on. Did you hear something? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
are we off to now? Oh, you're sweet. I'll take you up on that offer after we finish up here.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie.
Try and stay warm out there. Or in my case, stay shaded.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm always up for a party. Who's there?
There you are. Come with me.
I should thank you. I knew the girl wouldn't be strong enough to help me kill Gathric alone. There's just one more thing I need from you. To fully absorb Gathric's power, I require a blood sacrifice. Your blood should be good enough. This will go easier for us both if you don't bother fighting back.
Let's show 'em. Father never trusted Beam. I always thought he was just being overprotective.
What will you do now?
I don't know. Beamja has looked after me since I was knee-high to him. I need to rest. And then I think I'm going back to High Rock. Go on without me. I think I need to be alone for a while.
All right. Looks like this place has seen better days. Oh, hey. Let's find it interesting. This book is always here. This book is always here. The departed spirits of the Dunmerry, and perhaps those of all races, persist after death. The knowledge and power of departed ancestors benefits the bloodlines of Dunmerry houses. The bond between the living family members and immortal ancestors is partly blood, partially ritual, and partly volitional. A member brought into the house through marriage binds himself through ritual and oath into the clan and gains communication and benefits from the clan's ancestors. However, his access to the ancestors is less than his offspring, and he retains some access to the ancestors of his own bloodline. Huh. I'll take that. Managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try to steal our discovery so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold, who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew of our expedition is as follows: Sula Trebatis, myself, expedition leader; Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard; Valley, a mage not associated with Winterhold, took some time to find; Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown; Yag, a great brute of a woman hired to keep the rest of the labor in check; Jajar and Jazar, two Khajiit brothers hired as labor. Only, here's a fun fact. One of the Khajiit brothers is actually with the College of Winterhold. Need a couple more laborers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. Set up shelter and scout the area. The small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure, and we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacier that may lead into the ruins, so we are going to try and find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming. I don't need what's in the chest. Okay, Geralt. Didn't know you became a vampire and gave up your Witcher career. That is funny as hell. Marty, I don't know if you see this, but I fucking love you, man. I know people bitch about the freaking references and Easter eggs Serana says with the dialogue mod. I don't care. I love it. It makes her a better companion. Okay. We tried to get to the glacier at the top, but we couldn't find any way into the tower parapet. Yag spied in the glacier wall, and construction of a catwalk was finished just in time for a storm to hit. At first we thought to wait it out. I mean, they could have... I don't know. I know it said wait it out, but they could have tried to get more supplies in. But it's only gotten worse. The shift in the glacier took out several of the new laborers. Yeah, those are the you can actually see that if you go back out and you look down in the crevices for the glacier. You can actually see some frozen bodies down there. I ordered everyone to quickly move as much of the supplies as we could into the fissure, and we managed to get most of it. One of the hands decided he wasn't going to listen and tried to make it out through the storm, but got blown off the catwalk by the wind. Looks like we are well and truly stuck in here. But for all that, I feel even more driven that I should be the one to uncover the mysteries of this ruin. I'm tired of all the credit for my work going to the mages or the Legion. It will be my name that goes down in the history books for this discovery. Huh. Wonder how that turned out for you, man. I have a mod that lets me pick up skeleton bones so I can break them down into bone meal. Now, what happened? I think it's fitting that there are books about the Dwemer in here. After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery, but against the armored battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shieldings wrought by Janago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interest of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Shithoven, the warlord, agreed to a truce with Kerenethal Barif the Beast. In exchange for the disputed lands, Shithoven gave Barif a mighty golem which would protect the Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians. The Nords, basically. Barif was delighted with his gift and brought it back to his camp, but all his warriors gaped in awe of it. Sparkling golden hue, it resembled a dwarven cavalier with a proud aspect. To test its strength, they placed a golem in the center of an arena and flung magical bolts of lightning at it. Its agility was such that the bolts struck it. Few of the bolts struck it. Oh, okay. I'd like to know what happened here as well. Because that is way too much. That is way too much blood. And we haven't found any of the expedition members yet. I take that back. We might have... No, we might have actually found a couple of them. Also, oh yeah, I have a cursed ring equipped in my inventory that in order to break the curse on it, I need to get like 10 dwarven orioles just to break it.
Weapons up. I sense something.
Let's lead it away from... Okay. Torch. All right. Okay, we're almost there.
I'm calling. This one's in the back. Right there.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one was interrupted us.
Who's there? Ashes to ashes.
This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean off of Skooma. I brought a small supply to bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not caught on yet that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold, but I've run out of little skooma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice in the ruins. Ooh. The others are starting to think he may be behind Vali's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. It's been about a week since Valley went missing, and now Endros is gone too. We found blood leading over to the barred off doorway, but Scylla seems to think that they found a way through, and that they are trying to cut him off from the discovery. He keeps saying that we need to press on. We managed to break through into another section of the ruins, and a monculary, where the dwarves would produce their automatons. We learned the hard way that the metal creatures are still alive in there, and it hasn't improved Yog's mood at all. She holds that the Khajiit brothers aren't involved with the disappearance and has been keeping a hard eye on Sula. The rations have all but run out, and we're going to have to decide soon whether to brave the storm or try to push further into the ruins. I don't know if the echoes of screams I've heard in my sleep are those of my missing comrades or my own nightmares. Oh. Yeah, the only way to get up here is to use those hydraulic presses right there as basically a ladder to get up on that one and then jump up onto this area raised platform and get access to these chests and stuff. Okay, let's check that out. Since we broke the curse. Okay, so even though it doesn't take off the text for the debuff, the solar powered wing decreases weapon damage when it isn't sunny. Increases weapon damage when it is sunny. Okay. Nice. I also have an option to craft torches if I need them. Andros didn't make it either. The Alice creatures took us in their sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, but I got split up. Sula yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came for, and Umana chased after him. Yag and I tried for the top of the cave, but one of the ramps was broken. Without hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic and threw me atop the ledge and told me to run. And I did. I didn't even look back. I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them and just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder till I hid here. Those metal creatures are still all around me and I'm too terrified to even move. 8 divines, please just take me now. Damn.